We know what Microsoft's Xbox game streaming device looks like? Let's talk about it. Welcome to Clean Tech, home of daily technology news and reviews, and today we're going to be talking about the Xbox game streaming device from Microsoft. Today's video is brought to you by Clean Phone. More on them at the end of the video. So this is Microsoft's Xbox game streaming device, the title reads. Let's jump right in. The head of Xbox has future hardware on his shelf, evidently. Microsoft's head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, has just revealed the company's dedicated Xbox game streaming device. Spencer published a photo of the device on Twitter where you can see it sitting on the top of his shelf in his Microsoft office space. It's a small white box that resembles the look of the Xbox Series S and will be dedicated to accessing Xbox games over the company's Xbox Cloud gaming service. So for those of you who aren't really in the know, Xbox has plans to eventually release a device. Obviously, it's going to be hardware, so something that you can just go to the store and buy, or obviously order online. And without actually having an Xbox, I'm guessing as long as you have the Xbox games and the online subscription or the live of it purchased, whether it's Game Pass or whatever, you should be able to stream games directly through said tiny little device. It's not going to be as big as the console, otherwise it defeats the whole purpose. And that's just something that Microsoft has been cooking in the kitchen ever since recently. It's all the news, all the rage, and we actually got a first look at that today. So that's exactly what we're going to be looking into. Microsoft first announced it was planning an Xbox streaming device last year, and many had incorrectly assumed it would be a stick that will plug directly into an HDMI port. While Microsoft is still working on this Xbox streaming console, codenamed Keystone, it will be more of a box or puck-like device that attaches to monitors and TVs. Well, I mean, obviously, the end design or the form factor of the device or of any device, whether it's smartphones, consoles, graphics cards, whatever, it's only up to speculation. People can take an educated guess towards it, but unless something is either revealed or leaked, you can't possibly without a shrew of doubt say that, hey, here's what this is gonna look like. And in this case, it's not apparently an HDMI port looking thing. It's more of a puck style device. We actually have a photo. Let's see over here. So the white one, this one with the red arrow underneath, that's basically the device in question. Phil posted the tweet. Walt Boy left the shelter and stopped by my office to celebrate the Fallout 25, the 25th anniversary, sorry. Congratulations to the Fallout Bethesda teams on this major milestone for an iconic franchise. Indeed, Fallout is great, but then again, that was never really the whole point of the picture. At least not from the perspective of the audience, because this is the same photo, and close up to the top shelf is where we can actually see this device just sitting down. So the intent wasn't there on Phil's end to go ahead and highlight this box or device sitting on his shelf. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was, and the whole thing is just to create hype around it. Who knows? But yeah. Xbox streaming device will also likely include access to media apps like Netflix and a lightweight user interface to launch Xbox games. Microsoft acknowledged the Keystone name earlier this year, but revealed it was still working on a new revision of the device. Sources familiar with Microsoft's plan say that the Xbox team continues to work on its streaming device and still plans to bring it to the market. Well, that's basically the same statement, just, explained with slightly different words, really. Microsoft has managed to launch an Xbox TV app, though, available on 2022 Samsung TVs and monitors. The Xbox TV app launches games from the Xbox Cloud Gaming and supports streaming games at 1080p at up to 60 frames per second. You simply log into your Microsoft account in the app and stream Xbox games just like you would through Xbox Cloud Gaming in a browser, or basically how Game Pass works. Microsoft hasn't officially commented on the appearance of its Xbox streaming device, but the Xbox account on Twitter replied to Spencer's tweet with, "Now, what did we say about putting old prototypes on your shelf, boss?" That's a big wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if ever, we've seen one. Because, I mean, obviously, they want to, like, at least pretend to cover that, it's old, but because, they don't actually say what the prototype is of, and, we haven't really seen any public images or posters or anything of a device that looked like this in the past at all, not to my knowledge. But yeah, I mean, it's more than likely that this is, the real deal. But then again, do take it with a grain of salt. I mean, if anything, this could be the real deal. And by the time it comes out, the design would have been, it could be revamped or, like completely overhauled for that matter. But yeah, to say that something like that is coming, the Xbox Cloud game streaming device is the real deal. Let's call it Keystone until, we get an update on that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let me know your thoughts about it down in the comment section below. Clean Phone is the perfect phone for your kids because it allows you to manage everything on the phone remotely. It has tons of amazing features, such as easily allowing you to pick and choose which apps and games your child can use, provides you access to active phone monitoring, including SMS and phone call usage, allows you to control how long and how often your kids can use apps or the internet. You can even check their call and SMS logs, including inbound and outbound calls and messages, and is the perfect way to manage their screen time. Check them out in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.